Hello guys, good morning and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Pulsar and you are watching Automania. And I have with me the all new Super Splendor Xtec from Hero Motocorp. Yes guys, that's the new trend from Hero, and they're all bringing the Xtec variants of their already famous motorcycles. And this is a BS6 stage 2 compliant BS6 engine, which is 125cc with a max power of around 10.7 PS and 10.6 Newton meters of peak torque. Well guys, this bike is not about torque and power figures, it's about the practicality this bike offers. It's about the day-to-day day-to-day commuting that this bike is mainly targeted for. It's not for normally for long rides or for high speed runs, but doesn't mean that you can't go for long ride. We'll come to that later on. Anyway, the most important part is this E20, which means it can run on 20% ethanol and 80% petrol, which is the new BS6 stage 2 fuel that is coming on to the market. That will give much better efficiency for the engine. The mileage will be more and the emissions will be a lot less in this E20 format. And all the bikes post 2023 April 1st would have to be this E20 compliant as per BS6 stage 2 norms are concerned. Okay, coming to the look of this motorcycle and going to the detailed review. Well guys, the headlamps have changed. It's all LED now. You can see a strip of light that is going through the middle. That is all LED, and this is a DRL actually, and we have the LED setup. Well, I'm not a fan of the LED headlamps because the throw is not good at all. But anyways, you can always get your auxiliary lamps fixed with these LED headlamps. We have little bit revised visor and new paint scheme. This is a matte grey paint scheme which is looking absolutely brilliant. Halogen indicators. You have the Super Splendor logo in 3D, and the texture and finishing of the bike and the paint of this bike is it feels premium guys. Anyways, these are all plastic panels, a good sturdy grab rail coming out of the rear. You have this X symbol which is of Xtec, but it is not LED, it is normal halogen tail lamp with halogen indicators. Talking about the gearbox, it is 4-speed gearbox, and that is more than enough guys for this motorcycle. What I feel, you don't need anything more than that. The weight, it's very light guys, 122 kgs is very light. Yes guys, as usual, very light. Your feet would be reaching the ground very easily. That's not the problem because the seat height is 799 millimeters. Ground clearance is ample with 180 millimeters of ground clearance, which is incredible guys. In the engine, I'll just show you the O2 sensor. That's the O2 sensor giving the feedback to the engine for better engine combustion and better fuel, for giving out better engine efficiency and fuel efficiency there. So that's the oxygen sensor or the lambda sensor. That's the cute little small engine, 125 cc's. The Xtec badging of this matte finish, which is looking absolutely beautiful and gorgeous guys. The seat is wide, actually very wide. Very easily 3 people can sit in this motorcycle and go for regular rides, but do not do that. You should not carry 3 people on a bike. Anyways, that's the speedometer. I'll just show one interesting thing. Yes, it's showing hello my hero. And another thing I'll show you, you're getting missed call alert, message, call, battery of your cell phone, which means it is Bluetooth connected. And yes, that's a advantage you might people love. That's a Bluetooth connected, Bluetooth enabled speedometer. The speedometer is new actually. You have got the USB charging port over here, if it's visible. Yes, that's USB charging port. Just get yourself a phone holder and you are good to go. Your phone won't be out of juice. You've got this i3s on and off, which I've showed you many times before in Hero reviews. It is i3s technology for saving more fuel in stop-go traffic. Overall, talking about the braking guys, this is not the top model. The top model is coming with 240mm front disc brake, but this is the drum variant. So you have the combi braking system or the dual braking system, whatever you can say. So this is drum variant, 130 section up front and also 130 section at the rear. And if I talk about the tires, it is from Seat. The rear tire is 90, 90 and 18, and the front tire is also from Seat. And yes, this is overall look of the motorcycle, guys. I'll come to build and finish. Well, guys, this is a very standard motorcycle, and from Hero Motocorp, you don't expect anything extraordinary, not anything really bad. Built and finished as per Hero standards, quite good enough. Nothing bad or nothing too good. Like, I feel these switches could have been better. Feels very flimsy, very flimsy. But the cost is not low nowadays on bikes. This could have been better anyways. The rear view mirror gives a very good wide view at the back. You can see really clearly, and that's the LED light I'm talking about. Yes, I'm not a fan of these LEDs anyways, but still it looks cool, it looks good actually. So that's the LED lighting. Overall 10.7 PS, 10.9 Newton meters, 4-speed gearbox, and two variants, drum variant and disc variant, comes with alloys as standard, 90 section tires from Seat. And yes, that bike switched off automatically because of this i3s technology. Yes, that was a small demo of i3s. Helps you save fuel. This is programmed FI, fuel injected, BS6 test to compliant vehicle. Comes in multiple colors, guys. This is a grey, you have a red one also. So yes, you are not running short of options. In fact, a very small little cute little package from Hero Motocorp. Small coming to suspensions, front is 41mm, telescopic, nothing fancy. Rear is also dual shock absorber, nothing fancy once again. And you have this covered chain at the rear. The chain sprocket is covered. That is helpful actually during winter, during the rainy seasons and all. So that is, and that is a good thing actually. Drum setup at the rear, and yes, exhaust note, I would just start it again once. Cute little motorcycle, guys. Yes, overall this is how the bike looks. I'll just give you a walk around. Halogen tail lamps, halogen indicators, matte finished paint, matte finished stickers, 3D Hero Splendor logo, LED tail headlamps up front, halogen indicators, and yes, quite a small little package on offer. And yes, guys, if you are in Durgapur and if you are interested in any Hero offerings, you can get in touch with Dutta Automobiles Durgapur. The details are coming right now. And yes, if you have any queries, you can give them a call, and you can even give me a call. So guys, let's go. Okay, the speedometer won't be running because it is disconnected actually, because these bikes will be for sale afterwards. So I don't want the customers to be worried because of the speedometer. Anyways, oh, this feels peppy. It's not a slouch by any means, guys. Yes, it's a Splendor, but doesn't mean it's a slouch motorcycle. Yes, the brakes could have been better, but this is a drum variant, so I won't complain. If you want better brakes, you better go for the disc variant. By giving 4,000 rupees extra, I think it's worth it. It is worth it. The extra 4,000 rupees and opting for the disc variant. Guys, it is not slouch by any means. Yes, brakes could have been better in the drum variant actually, what I'm feeling. Otherwise, the clutch feels light. The gearbox is just a little bit clunky. That could have been a bit smoother. Otherwise, not too much. Like, that could have been better. Like, you have option to improve actually in the gearbox section. Guys, in the mode you would find trip A, trip B, Odo, and that's it. And here you have all the connection system for the Bluetooth connectivity. and you can get the missed call alerts, the mess if you got any text message, or if you are getting a call, you will find it here on your dashboard. So the cute little feature. Actually, I never prefer using this speedo kind of Bluetooth system otherwise, but yes, it's up to preference. Is a new modern bikes are coming with these features, so yes, why not. The handlebar feels good, feels light, and yes, quite a little good feature. And talking about the acceleration, guys, okay guys, I'm missing the gear way too many times. I don't know if this is a problem of this bike or this model, but I'm missing the gear way too many times. That should not be the case. Anyways, competition, talking about the competition, it is coming, getting competition from the Radar 125. Well guys, that is other beast. Like I would say that bike is, is loaded with all these TFT screens and the modes and all. So anyways, that is a competition that is coming on for this bike. We have competition from its own sibling, the Passion Pro, and Honda CB Shine. So we got tough competitors, but you know what, Hero Splendor never goes off market. It is always a legend and remains a legend, and it will remain a legend all its lifetime. Okay, I'm not sure, very confident about the brakes and the gearbox. Maybe it is this model, but that needs a bit of improvement. But the power is totally different, guys. I am feeling the increase of power. It's clear, it's very clear that the power has increased in this bike. Yes guys. So guys, this is powerful. This bike is not a slouch by any means. It's by paper it's only 10.8 horses, but on real life it is not slow at all, guys. I'm very sure it is not slow. It feels quite fast compared to this segment. Guys, talking about the pricing, this is offered at a price of starting price of around 84,000 rupees ex showroom for this drum variant, and 89,000 rupees ex showroom for the disc variant, and which is very pocket friendly looking at the current two-wheeler market. This is a very competitive bike at a competitive pricing by Hero MotoCorp. And guys, I thank Dutta Automobiles for giving me this opportunity to review their bikes day in and day out. So big kudos to them. And if you are in Durgapur and interested in any Hero offerings, you can get in touch with them. The details are in the description box. So that brings me to the end of this. Okay, never spit on road, dude. Anyways, that brings me to the end of this episode of Automania, guys. Let me know if you like this bike and if you would love to go for this in future, because for our family members, for elderly people, also for regular users, for everybody actually. This bike has got no age group. Everybody can ride this bike on a daily basis. This is one of the most perfect bike ever made. The Splendor series, the Splendor Plus, the Super Splendors is one of the most iconic brand by itself. So anyways guys, that brings me to the end of the episode of Automania. Let me know if you like this bike and how's the overall review, and if you would love to see reviews like this in future. And before ending, as I always say, wear helmets when you're riding, wear your seat belts while driving, and never drink and drive, guys. Never drink and drive. This is Prosun Manaji. You are watching Automania, signing off. Ta-da.